It's been barely a week since Fort Myers finally chose a new city manager, but tonight there are already public calls for him to step down. Fox 4 has had several people reach out to us to express concerns about Marty Lawing's past and specifically his relationship with the black community in previous jobs he's held. I'm Patrick Nolan. And
I'm Jane Monreal. Fox 4's Rochelle Aline's been digging into those concerns and took them straight to the mayor for answers.
Lawing's salary and contract are scheduled to be finalized at a meeting tomorrow, but due to those concerns, some are now calling for that meeting to be canceled.
We're concerned about the honesty of city government.
The Fort Myers city manager,
your first task would be to
is already under fire less than 2 weeks after being picked.
How did y'all choose a racist to be our city manager?
The Lee County NAACP president mincing no words Tuesday when discussing Marty Lawing. He says Lawing isn't fit for the job after recently learning that he was named in several lawsuits while working in local government in North Carolina. One lawsuit brought forward more than a year ago accuses Lawing, then the Guilford County manager, of upholding the wrongful termination of a black county employee. Several years before that, while working as the Brunswick County manager, Lawing was named in legal proceedings that dealt with efforts to place a landfill in a mostly black neighborhood.
Mr. Lawing has done some things that I don't think would make him the best manager for this county.
That landfill case and allegations about discriminatory hiring practices gave some Guilford County commissioners pause when Lawing was considered for the role of county manager in 2013. That said, he was ultimately still hired for the job.
People get sued because of what they do or what they fail to do.
We took all of these concerns to Fort Myers Mayor Kevin Anderson, who said he's aware of them, but added that lawsuits come with certain titles.
What a lot of people may not know is that since I was elected in November, I've probably been named in no less than 6 lawsuits. Not for anything I did individually, again, just by virtue that I hold this position.
Mayor Anderson also rejected claims that Lawing could be labeled a racist.
If there was any question in my mind that any of those candidates were racist, they wouldn't have gotten an interview from me.
That said, it is clear that some in the black community in Fort Myers and beyond have concerns about Lawing's practices and past. Mayor Anderson says he's confident the new city manager can overcome that hurdle here in Southwest Florida.
He will show the citizens of Fort Myers that he's a professional city manager who's going to do a great job for the entire city of Fort Myers.
We also reached out to the city to get some kind of response from Mr. Lawing himself, but we didn't hear back. Tomorrow's meeting to finalize his salary and contract is set for 4:30 p.m. In Lee County, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4.
And Jacqueline McMiller, a former mayoral candidate who ran against the current mayor you just heard from, is also speaking out against the hiring of Mr. Lawing tonight. You can read her full statement right now when you click on this story on fox4now.com.